Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mary and you have reached Spirit Knows Tarot. Today I wanted to take a look at the supply chain, especially when it comes to food, what's going to happen in the next few months. And I've already laid some cards down, and I will go over what I've come up with so far, and then I'll pull some others to see what else comes through. But first of all, I want to know, will there be a shortage of food on the shelves because of the delays in the supply chain? And so the first three cards I got here, and I'll bring them down so you guys can see. The Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. And the Hermit is telling me that this situation is being analyzed. This King of Swords, he's working on it. He's thinking about it, working on it, trying to see what we can do about it if there is. But there is a burden that's been placed on the supply chain. And as I look at this this particular card here, the Ten of Wands, you can see that there's one apple or tomato there that's hanging there. So if that gives us any indication, but so far they're thinking about it. They're thinking about what to do, just in case. Now, as far as things go for us, it looks like we need to be preparing just in case. And this is the Eight of Pentacles, so we need to be in preparation mode. Discretion card is up next, which is all about judgment, the way things, the things used to be a certain way in the past, and now we need to take an assessment over what we're doing and how we're using our supplies and that kind of thing. As you can see, the bird here looking over a barren land. Okay, and the next card I have up is the Ten of Pentacles, and I take this card to mean that the earth gives us our supplies, and this is what we need to do, is maybe getting back to planting our own foods and that kind of thing. And tree here is full of abundance. This is a Ten of Pentacles, and you can see that this is the earth is saying, I've supplied you with everything you need. And next three cards I have up is the Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so let's just discuss these cards here. All right. First of all, the Ten of Pentacles. It's like someone, there's an ending to something. Maybe someone has been stabbed in the back. And next card we have up here is the Three of Pentacles. Now, to me, I'm taking this as an ending to, maybe an ending to the celebrations that we have with food and drink, maybe for a while. But then, and the reason I say that is because I have the Five of Pentacles here. And the Five of Pentacles, fives are about chaos. The Five of Pentacles specifically is about feeling left out in the cold. And as you can see here, this is a person that's watching others, maybe, cooking at a campfire or whatever, and they're standing back looking. So I can see maybe with these cards, and I can't say for sure, but because it's being analyzed and people are checking on it, will it come to fruition that we need to think about, or will there be a delay in food, the food on the shelves, and in particular, what can we do about it? How would that affect us? Let's pull some more cards here. Okay, next up is the King of Wands. So this is another king, and this is someone that's moving. He's got fire lit under him, and he's moving quickly to make sure that things happen the way that they should, that, you know, we get out of this situation. They're talking, they're creating, they're, you know, taking action to maybe make things better. Okay, now, and here we have the Eight of Wands. Now, as far as the Eight of Wands go, this is something that's happening quickly also. So these wands are telling me, of course, that some things are going to be revealed. We're going to figure out what to do about that supply chain. So with those wands, I know that people are talking, things are being created, and we will be getting some help. Okay, and next we have the Chariot. The Chariot. And the Chariot is about progress, determination, you know, choices, that kind of thing. So I think that there is going to be some progress made as far as that goes. People are going to be determined to make sure that people get food. Okay, next thing I have here is the Two of Wands. All these wands that are coming up again. There's going to be some action taken. There's going to be, we're going to have to make a choice in some cases, as far as we made some choices may be revealed to us. Should we do this? Should we do that? So it is going to be worked on. Next card I have is the High Priestess. Now, with this High Priestess card here, it's putting me in the mind of wisdom. You know, there's people with wisdom, people that know about this supply chain are going to be working hard at it. But there are some secrets that people know that's being kept from us as far as what's happening with the supply chain. Okay, and let's pull a couple of more cards here. Okay, we have the Magician. You know, this is a great card to have here, the Magician. Now, the Magician is all about action and manifesting, creating success. So, I think I'll stop there. And the card on the bottom here is the Page of Pentacles. Of course, Pentacles are about material things, and as you can see, she's holding a couple of things there in her hand, a pumpkin and some kind of a animal or insect or whatever. But the Page of Pentacles is telling me that we will be okay. We will be okay. Now, it starts off like, you know, we may have some problems in the beginning, but people are working on it. People are analyzing the situation. Lets us know that we may have to go back to, at some point, or it may awaken us to making sure that we go back to the past in which we used to plant and that kind of thing, because the earth is giving us all that we need. So we need to maybe start planning our own food and that kind of thing. But I think in the end that things will be okay. But I just want to pull a rune here to and see what other messages I can get from Spirit concerning the supply chain. Spirit, what else can you tell us? What else can you tell us about the supply chain, Spirit? As far as food goes, let's see what we get here. Okay, it looks like an arrow here. So let's see what that particular rune means. Let me read about that one. Okay. So the warrior. See what that says. Okay, the warrior. The sky god. Okay. Right away that makes me think of the universe. You know, maybe we need to go back to the earth. It says, this is a rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warrior is with the self, funding a will through action, yet unattached to the outcomes, remaining mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. These are among the hallmarks of the spiritual warrior. Okay? Embodied in this rune is the energy of discrimination, the sword-like quality that enables you to cut away the old, the dead, the extraneous. And yet, with the warrior rune comes certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. Patience is the virtue of the rune, and it recalls the word of St. Augustine that the reward of patience is patience. All right, so what I'm getting from that, guys, is that we may need to be a little patient, and I would tell, if looking at this reading, I would say, yeah, maybe stock up on some things, some dry goods and that kind of thing, because it looks like there may be something going on, but we will be okay. There's people working on it, and remember that this may be taking us back to a time when we planted our own foods and that kind of thing, and we didn't rely so much on the supply chain of the grocery stores and that kind of thing. I mean, and it's not only the foods, but maybe we need to think about creating things. Where with the holidays coming up, what can we create? Do we need to buy things in order to show people how we love them, with the Christmas season coming up and that kind of thing? And I think I have so many wands in here, which are action cards. And I'm seeing that as saying, we need to, and especially with what I just read with that rune, take it upon yourself to take care of yourself and start being creative and, think about what you can do to help yourself if there is such a shortage. Get back to creating, get back to cooking. I would say get the things that you can on the shelves now that will help you to, later on, if there is a shortage, that you can put some things together in the kitchen, eggs, flour, those kinds of things. I would say pick those things up, any, your dry goods and that kind of thing. If you have the land, use a garden, because make a garden, because it looks like there may be some problems, but overall I think that in the end we're being asked to be creative, take some action, start doing some things make some decisions about doing some things for yourself. So I see that it looks like things are going to be fine. I only had one sword card in here, and that's the King of Swords, and he looks like he's working on it, because you know he's an intelligent person. He's a leader, and he's going to get some things done. We you know, the earth, Mother Earth, the universe is going to work with us, so we need to, you know, put our heads together and make some things happen on our own. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this, and give me a thumbs up, subscribe so that you don't miss anything else that I read on. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you the next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.